Poetry Corner. The same usual thing every Tuesday. We do this. We got a great show tonight. A lot of poets here tonight. Packed house, which is a good thing. So we're going to get the party started off right. Hey, good evening, Let's Talk family, Poetry Corner family. And tonight, we got a different Poetry Corner show. We have two poets on the show tonight with the maestro himself, King Atterbury. And we're gonna go right into the poetry. This is basically an open mic to continue to put the content out there and continue to highlight these amazing poets. So tonight we got King and Adwina. And Adrena, you're on deck.
Oh, well, okay. Let's get right into it. All right, this piece doesn't have a title. Your words choked me playfully and tickled a secret place in me. You tried a key in a door that had yet to be named to me. What do you want, you asked me, willfully sticking your fingers into places marked no trespassers. What do you want, you asked me, wrapping your knowing around my throat, forcing my bottom teeth open against my reason. This man really asked me what I needed. I couldn't believe it, and I couldn't control how your knowing had me open. You breathed a universe of possibilities. Now here I stand, spread open like the Vitruvian man, waiting for you to name me. Blame me like they did Eve. Instead, you asked me, what did I need? Pulled me gently from my knees, made sure that I was steady on my feet, stepped back and casually took a seat. Tell me, baby, what do you need? Take your time, my love, just breathe. After taking a minute to think, I replied, see me, look me over easy. Before we are intimate, intimacy. Remain seated as I disrobe, slowly gathering up the courage to show you the part of my garden that needs to be nourished. Let me flourish under your tentative gaze. Wait as I slowly peel out of my inhibitions and melt like butter. Be a cover, be a covenant. Drink me in like a tall sip of water, cocoa kissed shoulders, the length of my neck, the pillows of my breast, the abstract expressionist splatters of my tattered growing, the wide set of my forgotten pride. I want to be naked for the first time. What do I want? Stoked by your urging, I made quick work of purging my rational self. Now, watch me pinch my nipples as they stand at attention, caressing my clitoral erection, legs spread apart, fingers rhythmic, up, down, left, right, A, B, start. Watch me as I cheat code my way to beast mode. Watch me as I bloom under your gaze, glazed in anticipation, losing my fingers as I forget the rules of submission. Forming a vortex inside my cervix, watch me as my nectar flows, my soul exposed. What do I want? I want you to savor me. Suck the fat meat where it's greasy. Take it easy. Don't rush this moment. Savor the flavor of my every component. Lick every inch like I'm made out of chocolate, hot and sweet. Let me learn your love language directly from your tongue. What do I want? I'll skip that part. Chocolate covered cherry kisses, missing nothing, relentless. I shake in submission. Savor me as I bury my fist in your hair, pinning you there, winding my waist as I ride your face, letting nothing go to waste. What do I want? Feed me. Come alive in my mouth like lightning in a bottle. Battle yourself for control. Convulse as I swallow more than my pride. I want to take my place in the palm of your hands and the crux of your moon as your nails sink deep in the clouds of my curves as I sex fills the room, cloying notes of musk with pheromones for undertones. I want to be drunk on your sweat, heady off your breath. I want to show you what comes of a lady when the lights are low like this. I want to take you as deep as my secrets. I want full control as my dips and rolls test my O and your restraint. What do I want? I want to be the fire that we make. And that's that piece. Thank you.
All right, Dwayne. That was nice. I like that. Definitely. Well, this is a piece I titled Hug the Love from the Poetry Corner book. This month is the anniversary, so I'm going to read from there. There is nothing sweeter than feeling your demeanor as we lay down listening to sounds between us. Candles lit, natural aroma is in the air. My vibes are alive, connective energy everywhere. Kissing on your aura as my mind explore you. This is the perfect time to ask you as our minds travel. Is this from me to you with the marvelous measures of me? Through my eyes from the sky can be just like candy. Place my affection between your sensual wanting. Our warmth can carry the brightness of the sun in the morning, refreshing as a cool breeze entering our pleasurable moment. Here, my dear, you found a showman that is open to whichever expression captured that will remain active. Allow my physical tactics to assist in your gymnastics. Touch on your sensual orchestrate, your instrumental. Open your window as I play with you real gentle. King.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Appreciate that. All right. You next
Okay.
up.
Let's see what I got for you.
All right.
All right. This one's called Begin. Begin again, shining, shiny and new, imbued with pedaled enthusiasm, outwardly reaching, like the full weight of all that the new light will bring. Be the pattern nostalgia of a new sapling green. Grow in the glory of your summers and springs. Be bold in the knowing of what cold winters bring. Grow fertile beneath her cold coverings, then begin again. This time with hope, as if it floats well enough to promote you from anxious to motivated, vapid to permeated, a bone soaked blessing. Ingratiate yourself into feeling. Be not the body, be loose like the leaves. Leave yourself open to the ways of the breeze, to the birds in your branches, the dances of bees, the dazzle of Sundays and all that she greets. Be quiet in night times, the hours unseen. Be rest in the darkness, its pause for release. It's a call to let go of what your eyes can see and rest in the knowing of what you believe. The night has an end and a new day begins, and then begin again. This time with ardor, made smarter and stronger by the fires that forge you. The, these are the flames that make phoenix of men. A dream made flesh from these small sufferings, like the pendulum swings. Things will rise and then fall. Though you might risk it all, begin again. The next time is passionate as the last. The school of this life is what's learned from the past. These small acts of trying are the stories you'll tell when all is well again. Begin, dust yourself off and pretend the ground is made out of springs. Spring forth and then begin again. For when your story ends, it ends. Until then, begin again. Begin again. Begin again. For as many second chances as it takes for you to win. Beneath every scar mends regenerative new skin. Begin again and rest when you've had enough. It doesn't matter how many times you fall, it's how many times you get up. And that's the piece. Thank you.
Oh man, that's what's up. You always dropping some bombs when
I appreciate it.
It's like having a flex moment.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is a piece I titled Open Sesame Part 5. Soon we search through the rumble. Building blocks have crumbled. These are days of the devil. Society is in deep trouble. My wings of prayer travel through hell and come out of balanced scale. Mask of illusion is being worn. Face what you see in hidden wells. Demonic company presidents and their dark-heated army treat some of their good employees as if they are working in a safari. It's a journey getting work done. Mentally, what's your outcome? Hold your head, never be fearsome of the evil in the interim. Then again, some don't check modern enslavement we are trapped in. The Guardian sees what's happening, so I guess I'm just channeling. Through practicing and managing, won't see the guard panicking, exercising while battling, dismantling all that they are sanctioning, questioning what they verbalize, advertisements on suicide. Reading between the lies, close my lids and open third eyes. Who's sleeping? Who peeking? I am with a team that's truth seeking. My weekends be breathing off the 5 days my feet screaming. King.
Okay. I love that. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Right now.
Here, well, Well, I'm gonna let the audience know what we have in the works.
Okay.
The, we have a group we're forming. Well, we formed already. Brian Donnell James, myself, and Zwina, the King Team. The King Team is basically a group of us poets that's banding together as one to bring back the old energy, from back in the day, like the late 80s, early 90s. We also hip hop fiends, but at the same time, we connected to this world today of what's going on. So we all three of us have different opinions. It's almost like a Fuji group, you know what I mean? But I have a lot of big things coming up about this here group thing. So everybody just stay tuned. It's gonna be real good. You know what I mean? It's gonna be
Right,
fly.
right. Can't
All
wait.
right. And also, that's what's up. So we'd like to hear your next piece, Zwina.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back to take it back.
All right.
This is one of my favorite poems, and that's because I feel like until I purge myself of it, it's gonna be my favorite.
Okay.
Bitter bitch therapy. Bitter bitch therapy. The bitter bitch is tired of sitting idly by in silence while you run around town with your new girl now, flossing like ungrateful tyrants. You call us bitter and call us bitches. It seems convenient timing because when we held you down and propped up your crown, you claimed we were putting our time in. We were cheated on and beated on while you grew from boys to men. And now she's just that crazy bitch and you claiming we can't be friends. Okay, here's a memo, a newfound credo. I call it a bitter bitch bulletin. It's time we start to look within. Watch your face until we smile again. Understand that this is not the end. You were once a promise to yourself before you gave yourself to him. You gave him something that you shouldn't have until you got sick of it. You finally gave up. Now we're both fed up. Got you running around spewing bitter shit. Running around town giving undeserving men something he can feel. A foolish plight because you're treating your heart like it don't deserve to heal. And that's real. You're treating yourself like you don't deserve to heal. Repeating a cycle, head in the fan, don't know whether to cry or to swoon because your respect is in the basement and your toes are aiming for the moon. Quit banking on some swerve of the hip. Know that looks are all but borrowed. Check how the cipher goes. They call you a bad bitch today, but you'll be a bitter bitch tomorrow. So to his boys, I'm not your sister. And to his girl, I'm not your threat. Instead of joining Tame Bitter Bitch, best see where his head is at. Making a promise and losing your identity. Throwing yourself on the blade of a toxic relationship, becoming your own worst enemy. Accidentally catching yourself in the mirror, face screwed up in the scowl. Because that wasn't happy and this isn't safe. So you're wondering what to do now. They call you bitter bitch, a vapid witch. You've been demonized and fondled with, but that's not even the tragic shit. The tragedy is in accepting it. You weren't meant to be amiable. You taught him how to check his ego, placed a priority on fostering his dreams, even if it meant letting yours go. Built a dynasty, crying blood, you see, with an arch back on all fours. You're a masterful architect of men. Now it's time to build on yours. Quit sitting back bitter, talking shit about how you gave him too much. Stop treating the past like it was your last. He was a rough draft. Now for the final cut. Get off your knees, bucking for love. You're not a beggar in the least. Peel out of that self pity bit and embrace your inner beast. She's neither bitter nor a bitch. She's a force for them to reckon with. Instead of being his worst mistake, be the woman he was born to miss. That's peace.
Oh man, I always love that piece on that.
Thank you.
Definitely be rocking in. Well, here's my question to you: how do you feel about being a part of the King Team? And do you have any expectations or anything like?
I mean, I think my whole the joy in the community that we have built and are building is in what's the new thing that can be created, how to take the creativity to a next level. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And like you said, it's very dynamic and the different types of poetry that we all have, you, me, and Brian. So it's definitely,
True.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. Definitely is. When I got some tricks up my sleeve.
Okay, all right, I'm ready.
It's gonna be dope.
Okay.
Thank you for that, though. But I feel honored to have you a part of it, and also Brian said me and him spoke about it. So
Okay.
it's gonna be something else, though. You know what I mean? But
All right.
here's a piece. After a heavy day of work, this last few days, just being around different energy and stuff like that. So my mind started clicking. Here's a piece I wrote actually last night on that called Truly Yours. Can't line up a boss with crisscross thoughts. Find yourself lost, holding backwards remorse. Games are like a coin toss, heads or tails spinning. Lies within clean eyes become exposed with God sending. Messages through karma wash down your old armor. Might be strong when you speak, but it's weak without honor. I see this case in multiple places, even in other races. Who are you? Recheck the image in the mirror that feel wasted, probably mentally strained from behavior that's estranged. Only goals get gained is the proper ones that change. Be better, do better, no matter the season weather. What's not clever is manipulating opportunities with levers. I stand behind minds like all those that came before me. Only phonies believe a story that's messy by those corny. Get up, stand up, adjust your attitude and reset. Last time I recalibrated and recycled lack of respect. Power to the people that exist and help another. As a collective, right your wrong to all my sisters and brothers. For he or she that hurt from all the damage and filthy dirt will forever become burdened while trying to live on this earth. King.
I love that. I love that. All of that.
Yeah, thank you.
Definitely.
Well, that was nice, short and sweet. Edwina, we understand that everybody in the Poetry Corner, everybody that supports the platform, is used to the show going a lot longer. Um, However, both of them have some prior obligations, a lot of scheduling stuff going on. But we look forward to returning back to the natural schedule and the usual schedule in January. And the Poetry Corner has a lot of different changes it's going to make, as well as Let's Talk platform. Just trying to, as always, keep growing, keep learning, and keep uh, keep living as well. So, Edwina, do you have anything you want to leave us off with?
Anything I want to.
Yeah, one last just hurrah.
Okay. What do we got? So I need to get out my glow sticks and my whistle. All right, hold on. Okay. I thought you were about to sign off. I didn't have anything pulled up. Can I
Well, we
throw
can
it over to
sign off.
King?
We can sign off. King, close us out. Give us one last one and sign us out, King.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. Let me look through here. All right. This piece I titled Dream Heavy. After God took the Mercury Milan and phoned Samsung, hit me off with the Hyundai and right it is wrong. Threw me an iPhone XR so I could boost my radar. I'm from an era of the SkyTel pager, back then major. Back to the present with email and Google Duo. FaceTime is true, though connect to Saturn and Pluto. Adapt to the new environment, try to kid with vitamins. Muscle mass tightening, work out and know the 10 gyms. Exercise with the tan Tims on my feet, that street shit. Build up upon lessons that will drop other gods quick. 5% nation, my cousins were affiliates. Beware of the hypocrites, the mathematics serious. Having knowledge of self and carry it wherever you go. Is a deep zone master self-love and move your vehicle. Your physical is a vessel connected to your soul. We live inside a world that can grip you with a stronghold. Bring thoughts to life with true intentions help you live. Go about your life and get anything to make it big. King.
With that
Okay. It's a
last
nice way to
piece,
let it go. All
we
right.
like to close the show. Remember to like, share, subscribe. This is the only way the platform and the channel is going to grow. We appreciate you guys for joining us tonight, and we appreciate these great poets. And remember, peace, love, and poetry.